the despondent and crestfallen remarks of Mr. Chidambaram expose how the Indie bloc has hopelessly crumbled and collapsed under its own contradictions. The Indie bloc, to begin with, be it ideology, they lacked ideology. Their intent, they never had integrity. And we have seen that the people do not trust the Indie bloc. They don't even have an iota of trust, and they had a credibility issue, for a long time. And in contrast, if you see, the people knew that Prime Minister Modi ji, welfare of the nation, well-being of the people came first and foremost to him. But for this Indie bloc, it was always dynastic interest and vested self-interest, which the people have been seeing through regularly. Just take an example, in the last 11 years. The Prime Minister's has been a politics of clear performance. The Indie bloc, be it in the states they governed or, under the Congress, it has always been a politics of hollow propaganda. The most defining aspect why the people have been rejecting the Indie bloc, especially the Congress, and have been, supporting and blessing Modi ji is because Modi ji has given corruption-free governance for the last 11 years. And the Indie bloc parties have been riddled with scams, scandal and corruption. 10 crore fake beneficiaries have been removed and about 3 lakh crores of rupees have been saved and given back to the people and Prime Minister Modi ji. And you take the example of, these people said Garibi Hatao. For decades, Congress and the Indie bloc people were in power. But they remove poverty. They only removed poverty for their own, parties and families. Only after Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji came, we have very credible figures. 25 crore people have been taken out of poverty. And such shallow, hollow talk. You remember the, talk of how the Indie bloc ridiculed the Prime Minister when he talked about digital revolution. They said data or atta. Prime Minister Modi ji ensured atta and, free ration for 80 crore people. At the same time, he ushered in the digital revolution, UPI now, which is being emulated by the world. So, Mr. Chidambaram's remarks very clearly show that the Indie bloc has crumbled because of their ideological contradictions. And, and he was praising the BJP, so many times saying formidable, because that is the faith the people have reposed to Prime Minister Modi ji. And as far as the Indie bloc is concerned, it is a divided den of hypocrisy. They have been rejected by the people because they have been corrupt and hypocritical, and they'll continue to be rejected by the people because the people have implicit faith in the leadership of Narendra Modi ji, and they will continue to bless him.
Thank you, sir.